Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, June 19th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, June 19th? June 19th. Okay, let's see here. The red crowned crane, and this is about loyalty. Maybe you're being pushed into some sort of loyal situation, maybe becoming more loyal in the sense of, saying and doing what you say, maybe attracting that kind of situation into your life, whether that's, business, someone that's trustworthy, or maybe family or love, okay? And then you have the hair. So, this is really about entering different cycles, letting go of the old cycles, sort of like a shed. You're shedding something and then starting over something new. So perhaps you're going towards something that is more meaningful for you versus than that cookie cutter kind of feeling of just doing everything the same, like a routine all the time. Maybe stepping out of the box and doing something different, okay? And then I do see the sea otter. That's that transformation. That's that changing. This is okay to go through cycles. You could live your life doing one thing for a period of time, and then maybe you outgrow it. And there's nothing wrong with changing your mind. That transformation allows you to really be doing what you like, as far as work, or maybe being in the relationship that you want or like, okay? Let's see here, the owl. So there's a lot of wisdom coming in through perhaps meditation, through quieting down. You can hear messages that come in for you when you question, when you question the divine or your higher source or your God, whatever that is that you believe in, you do get answers. But it's that time of listening to yourself. In other words, following the intuition, following the dreams, maybe even journaling. It helps to sort of set your mind at ease and know which direction to go. We see the sea turtle as well, and this is really where maybe you feel like very much like this, unstable, maybe floating, not knowing which way to go. This is a question within your own mind of security, stability, like almost wondering if you're strong enough or capable enough of changing something, okay? I do feel with the sea turtle, it's maybe you're moving, you're changing something, and it feels a little lopsided still, okay? Let's see, at the top of the deck, you have the polar bear. So this is about ancestors. This is about perhaps looking in your past, and it'll help you to grow in the future. Also living in the now though as well, okay? Let's see, the bottom of the deck is the raven. So this is really about hearing some kind of news. Maybe you've been waiting. This could be that kind of feeling up in the air, somewhat in limbo, especially if you don't know which way to go. It's almost like you're sort of waiting for something to end so that you can move on to the next phase. That's what it feels like here. And I do feel like you're headed towards something that's either more honest, more loyal, perhaps something more authentic for yourself. And for some of you, it's actually stepping out and helping others, especially with the ancestor card. It's almost as if you could get advice or some kind of clarity if you look at the past, So hopefully that makes sense for you. Take it as it resonates for you today. I will go in deeper and see what these mean. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your comments. I do appreciate that. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, what is the red crowned crane? It's almost as if you're just changing everything about yourself. I definitely do feel it's the middle of that transformation, letting go of things, changing your mind maybe, you know, and it puts you a little bit uneasy. I want to know, what is the red crane? Okay, so the first one is the High Priestess. So, okay, this is where your intuition is kicking in. This is where perhaps ancestors or your higher power is trying to sort of guide you into things. Don't. In other words, what they're saying is, don't question those things. It's like where you're supposed to be. Maybe you're trying to hurry a situation, but it takes a little bit of maybe manifesting time. Let's see, what else do you have? You have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, see, it's like you want to go towards something new. Is that a relationship? Is that a job? Is that a move out of state? Is that a move to a new home? Maybe creating your own project or something like that, okay, with the Ace of Wands. And then the Two of Wands. Ooh, wow. So maybe ending a blockage or a delay to one of your plans, you know. I do feel the Two of Wands it's been that sort of hang up for you that I feel. You have the Seven of Pentacles. See, sort of like, are you counting down the days until you can move, until you get a reward or some kind of manifestation comes in? Maybe you're at this place where you want to move from something into the next, and you just sort of feel blocked. Do you feel blocked because of other people or because of your own doing? Okay. Let's see. The other one that came out is the Magician. Ooh, the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So some very hard lessons that have been learned here. I do feel with the Five of Swords, maybe it's got you to where you're a little cautious or maybe over cautious. Maybe stricken by fear, like you haven't moved because you've been in this sort of whirlwind of fear. Okay. I do see the Knight of Pentacles as you moving out of that kind of funky business that maybe you're either stuck in a very tricky situation or your mind has kept you stuck in something. Okay. I do feel the Magician is the power for you to take all the lessons that you've learned and start over. You know, with being happy, maybe flipping the what I see is like a flipping of a page or like a table, you know, like things turning. I feel you can make whatever has happened for you in the recent past. It's been difficult, but you can somehow maneuver that and make it beneficial for you and start over. But you've got to let go of some sort of fear here. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Now, this could pertain to relationships or maybe a business or even a move or something like that, okay? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like you want to make sure you do things right before you do it, you know? So you got the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So this definitely could be that sense of maybe you're, I feel like you're longing for something with these cards. Something that you want to get out of, something that you want to manifest. It's like you're making wishes here. And perhaps maybe you're thinking that no one's hearing, or you feel a little bit isolated or maybe fearful. I do feel the Nine of Cups can also be that indulgence of, you know, over drinking or overspending and sort of blinding you from what really is happening for some of you. Now, this could be happening to you or your person, okay? I do feel with the Nine of Cups, though, you do have that power to override all of this. There's a lot of things here with the Two of Wands that you want to do, but maybe you're holding yourself hostage. If not you, someone else, okay? What is the Five of Swords? See, it's like you're looking for a way out. I feel like you're tired of being in that sort of unstable feeling of maybe feeling like you're gonna float. like drowned, you know. You're gonna come off that little turtle and sort of just sort of go in a tailspin, sort of. What is the Five of Swords? What's the Five of Swords? So you got the King of Swords. Okay, I think you have to face reality. I think you have to face the truth. I think that you have to start thinking more logically instead of maybe with your heart, or maybe with the sense of things that you keep longing for, regrets, things that you didn't take action on. This is that time the Magician is telling you. You have the power to take those lessons and change them. Change and manifest them so you can start over. And with the High Priestess, that's the first card that came out. You're not being loyal to yourself, and you're not being loyal to the situation, or you're not being loyal to someone else. I want to know, what is the Ace of Wands? See, this is love. The Ace of Wands is love. If you just look at the card, it's about love, and it's growing. Are you trying to dampen this love, or this sort of new idea that you want to reinvent yourself in, or that new project? Whatever that is for you, it's like you're not being loyal to yourself, keeping yourself in that sense of contemplation, longing, or maybe a little bit scared to take a risk. Okay. I hear cojones. That's so weird. I don't know why sometimes I hear Spanish words, and I don't speak Spanish. I did when I was a little girl, but not as an adult. Cojones. What is that? Like, I want to say like, what do you call it? Assertiveness, aggressiveness, like balls, That's what I feel that's what that means, okay? Not to get too technical or anything, but I feel you need that sort of drive to get your manifestation to come into gear, okay? What is the hair? So the hair, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you want to speak up. Maybe you want to tell people about this situation that you're feeling or going through. Maybe this is a start over for you. Learning new skills. Maybe working in a loyal environment. You could be stuck in a work that is very greedy, or somewhat backstabbing, or very competitive, okay? And I think you have to speak your truth to sort of get yourself out of it. Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. What is the Page of Pentacles? Is this about your children? It could be, pages could be about your children. Yeah, let me see. What is the Page of Pentacles? Okay, so you have the Seven of Wands. See, it is that energy of being assertive, taking control of your life. You are responsible for your own doing now. I think that because I feel child energy with the Page of Pentacles today, that it feels almost as if you're stuck in something that happened to you as a child. Childhood memories, negative ones, not positive ones, okay? Things that hurt you. It's almost like your responsibility to change that cycle and come out of it, because the Hera card is about cycles. It's definitely that sense of letting go of things so that you can start over again. So perhaps maybe you need to stand up and take charge and change. Is this learning that skill? Is this really giving the message? And maybe you give a message and no one listens to you, and that's the hard part, I feel. So what is the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Okay, ooh, the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. You're not happy in a relationship. It's almost as if you're not happy where you are. I definitely do feel your intuition and your gut is really sort of pushing you to sort of be like this Knight of Swords. Be assertive. Be that risk taker. Instead of sitting in a place of regret and just sort of isolated and not being heard, or maybe wondering, what am I doing here? This King of Swords energy will take you out of that. But you see why the sword is in the throat? It's because you got to speak up. You can't just sit there and expect things to happen for you. And don't shoot the messenger, because I'm just messaging today. I do feel maybe this is about love, guys, because the Two of Cups is that new partnership. You know, it's that true love. It's that alignment. You know, we talked about this yesterday. It's soul love, you know. So is this what you're lacking? But you're not standing up and fighting for it, you know. I do feel with the Nine of Pentacles, if you do stand up for this true love, it's not going to let you down. You do have so much success coming in for you. I just think it's like almost taking that leap of faith in something. If it's business, guys, it's almost like you're failing before you even start. You sort of have to take that leap of faith and know that it's going to grow. You have some kind of passion backing you from spirit, okay? I do feel like if it's love and you're looking for that new love, or maybe somebody you already know, it takes you sort of fighting for it to end the cycle that you're in now and start over again and really go into a successful partnership, okay? Let's see, what is the sea otter? So someone's going through a transformation here. Maybe you, maybe them. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, working on oneself, working on your core. Maybe this is a job-related relationship. You know, maybe you have a family at home and you have like a work husband or a work wife. There's an attraction there. This also could just be that you're working on yourself, you know, trying to build a stronger you. Letting go of maybe the disloyalty that you have caused to others in the past, or the disloyalty that others have done to you, especially if they're childhood kind of problems that you're dealing with. Let's see here. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. You got the King of Swords. I'm sorry. The King of Swords. I said this was the King of Swords because I read it wrong, but it's the Knight of Swords. But it's still, you need to take some kind of action in honesty. So you got the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So whoever this is, they're really thinking about it. They're thinking about being that logical person. Yeah, and I see the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a transformation of somebody letting go of all this bad stuff. Oops, sorry guys, that's me and Royce. He's down there again today. With the Knight of Pentacles, I think it's taken a long time. You might be fretting because maybe you think this opportunity that you want to start is over. There's been a long delay in between it. I feel you are counting the days with the Seven of Pentacles. So what is the Wheel of Fortune? I mean, and the Wheel of Fortune is great because it means the new cycle that is coming in is a positive cycle. It's a cycle of abundance. It's a cycle of having prosperity and maybe health or just lucky. And definitely it's like you got to let it go, because you see there's two of these, I can't think of what they're called, but these two swords, like one is not good and one is good. So are you needing to end an evil cycle or just a very negative kind of cycle in your life that's kept you down? It is your responsibility and it is your choice to allow yourself to change from something, okay? And then you have the Page of Wands. So yes, recognizing a change needs to be made, perhaps even giving a message or communication, open communication, rather than being closed off. I definitely do feel I feel that whatever blockage has been blocking you is sort of being alleviated with the Page, okay? This one as well, you have the Empress and the Four of Swords. So maybe you're having regret for ending it with someone that was this kind of Empress, this person that was all for you, you know. This Empress would have been somebody in your life, maybe from the past, that was that it person, that it factor, you know. And I do feel that maybe you have regrets for ending it with the Four of Swords and the Empress. I think that maybe you're worried about not being able to start up with this situation again. Whatever that is, it's almost as if you got to let go of those feelings in order for you to somewhat start over, okay? And what I mean start over is, I mean starting a new chapter, starting that new, whatever that is for you that is new, okay? It's not too late. I feel you're thinking it's too late with these two cards as I look at them. Let's see what they say though, but I just don't feel like it's too late. The Empress, please. What is the Empress? So the Queen of Pentacles. See, that is your ladder to success. Definitely. That's your person that gives you that sense of security and that sense of success. So it's still possible there. Okay. It's still a good connection. And then the Seven of Swords, but you're holding back from it. Why? Four of Swords, because you might have ended it and you sort of changed your mind is what I feel. And you put your foot in your mouth. I think that that's what this is with the Seven of Swords. You're kicking yourself for letting that person go because that was your it person. So now what has to happen with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords is you got to speak up for it. And there's that Temperance. So have patience with yourself. Know that Spirit is behind you. It's trying to balance this connection or the situation for you. Definitely. I want to know, what is the Seven of Swords? It's like maybe the Queen of Pentacles is the person that you're already entwined with, keeping you from the Empress. Okay, maybe they know about this. Maybe they're somewhat involved in keeping you separated. Okay. What is this Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords. The Moon and the Ten of Wands. It's something that you're obligated to. It's something that causes a lot of fear in you. And I do feel it's this person here who this Queen of Pentacles is. I think that there's jealousy here. I think that this Queen of Pentacles realizes that this Empress is quite impactful and it is very, very abundant, very lucky, very happy. It's vice versa. It's yin and yang. It's very much what this card looks like, good and bad. But it is your responsibility to take over the bad, you know. You can't sort of sit there being sort of like the victim or crying about it and expect it to change is what they're saying. This is hardball today, really. I feel like they're just really going down on whoever is doing this or experiencing this and feeling bad about it. It's like you're allowing somebody to do this to you, and that's not what God intended, is what they're saying, okay? So I do feel like this is an obligation that you're stuck in, but it's not happy. I feel it's full of fear with the Moon, and you see how her hands are. Somebody could be controlling you or manipulating you, or even in that sense of casting bad juju on you, okay? Dark magic is what I'm trying to tell you. Spells or even manipulation. You know, manipulation, once you get into the brain, it's very hard to come out of. You just, because you feel like a shell, you don't feel like you're worthy or strong enough, okay? So what is the Owl? What is the wisdom? Something's coming out with the Owl, okay? Something from the past. They keep saying, maybe it's your twin, maybe it's just a situation from the past. I feel ancestors. They keep saying ancestors. Maybe you have the backing of your ancestors, okay? Queen of Cups, maybe your mother, somebody older than you then. You have the backing of a mother. Maybe allowing you to have self-love for yourself, or to sort of bring you back from a very negative energy. Queen of Cups, please. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So you have the Hierophant. Okay, so spiritually, you have somebody who is protecting you. Whether this is somebody that's here on this plane or someone who's already outside of this plane. Maybe someone who's passed on. I do feel you have that spirit with you. And this person is going to bring you wisdom. So pay attention, especially to your dreams. Journaling as well. I said journaling. Something about writing. And your intuition with the High Priestess. It's giving you all these indications. Don't think you're crazy is what they're saying. Oh, okay. Let's see. So the Hermit, a whole new path. Don't be scared of that whole new path. Have that self-love for yourself. and really compassion for yourself, and put yourself in that place of, yes, love, that love that perhaps maybe your soul is crying out for. Okay, there is a new path here. Definitely, it's a definite transformation. So let's see here. I want to know, how does the story end for today? Walking away from fear, or you're walking away from that manipulation. Oop, I can't talk. um I'm telling you, this person cursed you. Whoever this is, whether it's for your person or for you, if you're stuck in the situation still, they cursed you to stay with them for a long time. I think that it's taken a long time to realize or come out of your head and recognize that you do deserve love and you do deserve success, and perhaps maybe to be with the person that you want to be with. What else, please? What else can you show me? You don't have to live isolated, they said. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, the Queen of Wands, and that explains the Empress. This is a person who is very loving, very motherly, has everything together, doesn't ask for anything. We'll have your dinner there, we'll make you lunch, we'll keep a nice home, but don't cross them. Okay, don't cross them, because they do not like to be taken advantage, for whoever that is. Okay. That's a powerful person right there, but on the good side, not the bad side, guys. You know, in other words, what you do to them, they'll do to you. So if you want to keep it nice with this person. I think this is the person you want to go towards. What else can you show me here? What else can you show me? The Three of Wands, waiting, wanting to go to, and that's what I got with the Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. With that Seven of Wands, you're finally fighting for it, and that's what's bringing it into fruition. And it's not you, the person that's been waiting. It's that person that's been stuck in that dilemma of, do I go or do I not? Okay, because of fear and the fact that they felt compelled to stay there because of obligation. Maybe they have family, maybe they have kids, maybe they have this kind of belief that, you know, you only get married once and that's that. Let's see here. What else? Can you give me one more? Okay. Ten of Pentacles, success, love, happiness, everything that you want is right there. So let me see here. What can you show me as the karmic cycle of this reading, please? What's the karmic cycle? What? How funny. Yeah. Okay, so I do feel that you've learned lessons in that sense of your heart is pulling you towards that loyalty. It's pulling you towards that best friend, that thing that is right for you, okay? And it's been a long karmic cycle in the sense that you've kept yourself in the one that keeps you in that sense of fear. It's like it's dittoing itself. It's saying the same thing with these cards. So this is where, with this, your intuition is soaring, okay? Maybe through dreams, maybe through, you know, when you're driving, when you sit still, during meditation, whatever that is. This is allowing you to sort of change and let go of those old fears and let you move into the new without fears, okay? Maybe things that were hidden for you from before are now up to the surface, okay? And then you have the lilies. So see love. Either this person and your masculine has more love for themselves so that they can spread it with you, or you're getting that new suitor coming in, okay? And then the mountain. So confront the mountain as you would a fierce foe. To avoid your defeat, strike hard the first blow. This clear obstacle is a chance to succeed. Courage and persistence are all that you need, right? Like, I don't always read them, but I was pulled to read it because it goes so far with this reading. It's crazy. I don't know how that happens, guys. But the ring. So you're gonna go into that right partnership. You're gonna, maybe you're getting ready to maybe commit with this person. You know, I do feel this is where you're going to the positive relationship, not staying in the negative one, okay? This love is alive. It's alive. It's not dying. That's the problem with it. It keeps living because it is a soul love, okay? So yeah. Oh, you feel sort of lost without it. I got a kick in my stomach, like, definitely, okay? What is the message here? What is the message here? What is the message here, please? What do they need to see in here? Okay. So you have butterfly spirit, transformation. You got transformation twice, guys. So, and I do feel the moon is saying that there is this transformation happening too. Okay, getting over that mountain. Very nice, actually. Let's see, what else can you show me here with their dream? This is the dream deck, I believe. Pay attention to your dreams. I do feel you're dreaming about either this person or the situation. You have hallowed bone, teachability. Be teachable. Don't get stuck in that rut. Don't get stuck thinking you have to stay there. Learn new skills if it's that new job. Move yourself if you want to move out of where you are. Definitely. You're definitely able to start over again, and don't have fear about that. And then the jeweled web, connectivity. See, there's a connectivity here in the sense of a soul love is what I feel. You're connected to spirit as well, and through the higher consciousness that we spoke about yesterday of, you know, the people that are maybe in your soul family. That's why I got ancestors big today, or just the twin flame consciousness, you know, maybe sharing the love with each other, okay? Because we are a consciousness, guys. I know that's weird to think, but yeah, we all sort of seem to think alike and be in almost the same kind of patterns, if you notice, okay? That's how these messages will resonate with so many different people. It's because we're all in the same consciousness. What can you show me here as far as this? How can they create? How can they create? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So the card says overrate your intuition. So are you questioning your intuition? I mean, we got the high priestess there. So maybe you're not believing in yourself. This card is about perhaps like divine love, divine feminine love. Okay, see the softness and the pink and all that. And it is a 2. If you're a divine masculine, perhaps you are dreaming of your divine feminine. Okay, and through that dream state, you're sending each other clarity. Okay, so in the realm of, you know, creating creating this manifestation for yourself, you have to have self-love, and that means you need to listen to your intuition. Allow yourself to hear your inner voice. Don't think that you're crazy, because I feel somebody here thinks they're crazy for thinking or feeling these things. So it actually helps you to know, by learning your intuition and that power that you have inside of you, that gift that you're born with. It helps you to sort of ignore, or not ignore, but like ignore the bad things and go towards the new things, is what they're saying. Okay, so I do feel like with this card, it's really telling you the answer you already know. It's in your mind, and listen to the soul. Your soul, it's trying to tell you things, and so don't sort of overrate it, you know. That's pretty much what it's saying. I hope that makes sense. Let's see here. Let's do this one. They're calling me to this one. What is the surrender for this relationship? What is the surrender, please? What is the surrender that is needed? Okay. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor the need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and your spirit. Very nice. So maybe you're not getting too much sleep. Okay. And I guess maybe believe in the dreams that you're having too. What is the angel message here, please? The angel message here. What is the angel message? Okay, so Archangel Gabriel, It says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. I think this is somebody who's leaving maybe corporate or maybe working for others, dishonest others, and going into more of an element of helping people, something that you probably wouldn't even think of doing. This could be your twin, this could be you. But in that sense, that's going to allow them to transform, okay? Maybe getting out of the materialistic stuff too, guys, is what I feel. So let's see. Let's do the soul question here. What is the soul message here for this reading? What is the soul message here with this reading, please? Okay, so let's see here. To whom am I comparing myself right now? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. So today's action, stop comparing and start creating. So you're comparing yourself to another. Are you comparing yourself to your twin? Is your twin like this, like the Empress, and has everything together and you don't, and you're questioning it, that you're not good enough for them? You got to stop that, really, because you are enough. You are enough. Okay, so there you go. I do hope this helps somebody. Thank you so much for your time. Please leave me your likes. Leave me your comments, and I do read them, guys. Stay blessed. I'll continue to pray for all of us. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.